Hi! Today I want to work on this drawing that I started a few days ago, so you can also draw, have a cup of tea or coffee, get comfy, and let's see if I can figure out how I want this to turn out and if I can actually do it. So yeah, let's go! So I based this off of a photo I took of me, so I did like a self-timer photo and then just adjusted it. So this is the initial sketch based on that photo, and it's fine and all. I just want to stylize it a little bit in the sense that I might change the hair. We shall see. I don't know if I want it to be a pencil drawing or a fine liner. I think fine liner after all. Because I want this to be, like where it's my dressing gown in the original image, I want it to be just a black blob. Make, yeah, actually these more protruding. A bit more of a angular face. Ears a bit smaller. See? This is just to say, or to show how nice it would be if you could just take your head off sometimes. Sometimes you just want to, you know, oopsie, sorry. Put it in a drawer and deal with it the next day, right? Right? So I'm just making this a bit clearer for myself when I use the fine liner. Yeah, this also a bit more angled. What should I do for the hair? Now, at first I wanted it to just end with the page, but I think I do want this and then like this? No. Hello? I'm not sure. Massive sleeves. Oh, what to do about the hair? What to do about the hair? Not entirely sure, but definitely the long nails. Oh yeah, I want it to be black eyes. I don't know if that was super visible. Let's make them a little bit more slanted. Do we want normal eyebrows or do we want the dotted eyebrows I sometimes do? Do I have an example? Here, the dotted. I like dots as eyebrows, so I thought I did it more often, but apparently not. So let's do those then. I should do 3. Even more alien-like. This is a bit. I don't love this angle. I don't know. It's based on my nose and my nostrils. Nostrils are weird. Nostrils are weird. Now it looks flatter. Is that better? Thing is, once I add the fine line, like the actual lining, like lining the outline, you know, I can then decide if I do still want to add pencil shading, which I might do, I might not, we'll see. When the angle is from downwards, the eyes are closer to the hairline, everything's a bit higher, the chin is a bit longer technically, and then there's this, you can see that here, there's this bit where the jaw is like, there's this visible line. Jaw, I don't know. Anyway, so the mouth is a bit more downwards turned. It's giving alien, pretty Hollywood alien woman. Definitely not what aliens would actually look like. Never ever. I don't know what I'm doing. Hair. Do I like the hair? I'm not sure. So let's see what it looks like if I remove the hair that I have so far. I could give her an actual braid, like a ponytail, so that the gap is also even more noticeable. Usually it takes me longer to decide on the hair. But I think that's something I can do. And the hair just like slick, kind of like a French braid, I guess, but like slick back. Not slick back, just pulled back, I guess. And then the illusion of a braid. I think, oh gosh, what would it look like from this angle? Ooh. You know, when you only draw braids in one. Oh, this looks like a fishtail braid now. I think this is fine. I have different kinds of liners, markers, different thicknesses. And markers to just black out certain shapes. I really like this one though. It's more like a brush. So we use this one for the robe. For the rest, I'm going to use the 0.3 uni pin fine line pen. And for details on the face, I will use the 0.1. So is the bit where I'm like, don't fuck it up. I will decide later if I want this black, like the actual whole. Doing the outlines, it's never how the pencil sketch is. My lines are more like a suggestion instead of a rule. Also, ears are difficult. I don't know what ears look like. Because I use myself as a reference, that's literally all I'm working with. I don't know if I just need more practice to encompass different body types or hand shapes. Like this is what my hand looks like. It is like a, I don't know. Almost poking herself in the eye with her nails like I do. Yeah, I would not have been able to do this pose shape without myself as a reference, because most of the time, actually 80% of the time, I draw without references, which is not good sometimes. But yeah, I try to, well, I use references when I need them. I try to not put pressure on myself to always be completely realistic. I still want to draw for fun, you know. Here we go. This is starting to look like something. I don't know what, but something. I'm thinking about making the hair black because I like how I can make the hair look shiny with liners. So that might be an idea. Okay. It's fine. So as I will make this just a massive black blob, I can just be a bit more free with this and not worry about correctness of how fabric flows. Oh gosh, why am I singing? No, it's this. Nope. Yep. Also, I didn't realize the sun is coming and this is reflecting from the candle. So let's see how this looks as the sun is coming closer. 0.1 fine liner. I'm just gonna go for it, man. I would like to try these eyebrows on myself sometimes. Oh fuck, sorry, it's wibbly wobbly lines. Meh. Nostrils are weird. Faces are weird. I think this is fine, but I think I was a bit too careful. So like, this is so squiggly now because I was doing too many short strokes. So is this fine? I don't know. We'll see. Time to erase. Is this dry? Please be dry. Please be completely dry. Oh, see, this is when I find out, when I notice that I forget to do some lines. Sometimes I love the sketch more than the line art, but usually that's right after I do this, and then once I have finished the thing, I'm fine again. And then I'm like, yeah, I do like this outcome as well. The good thing is about just doing like a massive chunk of an outfit is that I don't have to worry about anatomy as much. Yes, I do want the eyes just to be completely dark. Alien core. Go over this again. Let's make this more intentionally thick and not like it was a mistake. I'm going to do the blob of a dressing gown. Yeah, let's go. It's like a calligraphy pen, so yeah, can definitely, or I am going to use it for different stuff as well. But for now, this is fine. I'm going to try to keep gaps between where the fabric meets, but if not, that's not a problem because I have a new white pen that I can use to put white accents. I don't mind when my drawing goes out of a page. Like, it's never my goal to have it stay inside of the page. I really don't care, to be honest. Okay, this... If I weren't lazy, I would have pre-lined the edges with a different pen. I don't have as much control, and then this stuff happens, but I can't be bothered. Ooh, this looks cool too, doesn't it? This looks cool too. But I'm going to make everything black, like my soul. I'm right-handed, so I should have started on this side. Well, let's just Yeah. I have this other one, this one, but it's a bit, I don't know, it's not as satisfying, and it's also not as quick. It's more of a normal felt tip pen, and it's definitely not as satisfying for the blackness I want, for the quickness I want. So I rather use this brush pen. I don't know if I've ever said, but I never got into digital art. It's very useful sometimes when I have my like an outline or a sketch, and then I choose to color it in because I don't use colors, but to basically work on it more digitally, yes. But as for making a whole drawing from start to finish in, be it Photoshop or Krita or what else is there? Like any kind of drawing program. I don't know, it doesn't... Oops. It feels like I'm a little fawn trying to learn how to walk. I don't know, it's not for me. Even though the possibilities are endless, and sometimes I like the idea of not having everything in physical form, but then it is nice to have physical objects as well, I guess. Oh yeah, okay, this is dry. I was like, what? Once I freed myself from the expectation that I should work with color and in order to improve or just find my style, it's become so much easier when I just accept it. No, black and white. Also because I hate printing with colors, because they never turn out the way I want it. Like there are always so many, I don't know, so many things that can go wrong, so many variables, and I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna stick to black and white. That's easier. And luckily, it's also what I like most visually. So that's good. Okay. How are we feeling about this? How are we feeling about this? Yeah, especially when it's not in the sunlight, showing every single texture and mistake. I'm going to do the hair next. And I think I'm going to do what I said, where I make it really, really shiny. Okay, so one thing about this, right now it doesn't have a light source, so that's perfect for me because I don't want to think about this stuff. But if I add shine to the hair, where does the light come from? Does it come from up here? Or from there? Because if I make it shiny down here... Oh, it might work though, because there's the gap. I don't know. I think I want to make it shiny, like, so that the light comes from this direction. You know what? Let's forget about realism, okay? Thank you. And then I'm gonna do what I think looks alright. Like, I don't want the hair to look too flat, but I love that the gown looks flat. That's the nice part. It doesn't have to make sense. Sorry. Ignore that, thanks. I'm going to later on add like flyaways a little bit, because otherwise it's slightly too perfect, I guess. I don't know, I just like that look. I was just about to say, it's nice how I use myself as a reference and then it ends up looking completely different. Like, to me, this is a completely different person. This is not me anymore, at all. But then sometimes people say, like, your art does look like you. And if I use myself as a reference, that makes sense, you know? But in my brain, this is someone else. At the time, I would like to improve on different body types, different, I don't know, hand shape. I would like to improve on drawing hands in general. Like, this turned out okay, I'm happy with this, but like, you know, hands are hard. Hashtag nostrils are weird and hands are hard. This is what I mean with making it really shiny. It's just, if you leave out some gaps in black hair, this is what happens. Works really well with curls as well, so just takes ages. I will do something to this. Is it a hole? That's the thing, I could determine if it's hollow or a flat surface, like a zip, like if it was cut clean off. Oh yeah, let me just, this is me adding just a few rogue hairs. No flyaways really, but just making it a little bit more realistic. I think I will add shading around the edge, see if I like it, and if I don't like it, I can just make it all black. I'll use the thinnest one still, and I'm just going to do, what is this called? I think this shading has a name, cross something? Where you do it in one direction and then the other way, and then you layer. Oh, I don't know. Wait, let me add the white immediately. There we go. Yeah. I don't know if I like this. At least not white. Yeah, I like this. This is better. This is still bugging me. Let me add the white pen to the gun. Where I missed out the gaps. So it's not perfect, but it will never be. Do this more. Okay. Can remove this with my white pen. Haha! Oh gosh. At least something. Okay. So I do want to shade a little bit with the pens. Oh, actually, looking at this again, I want to make this a little bit wide, like not wider, but go back a bit more. don't know, I feel like otherwise it's a bit flat. Think so? I think I like that better. Again with the illogical light source, what would I do? I think I would want to shade around here. And shade here. And then, yeah, I don't know. I have this feeling like some art teachers don't like when you smudge the pencil, but I don't care. The dressing gown blob being just one black shape makes me really happy, and that's good. I'm glad I decided to do that. Yeah, just a little bit of shading. Honestly, it's not that deep. Okay, are we done? Oh gosh, are we almost done? We're almost done, aren't we? Yeah, good enough. Okay, yes, I like this. I like this a lot. It's a representation of either wanting to take your head off or you're putting it on in the morning. I don't know. Transcending your physical self. This could have many meanings. But yes, I like it. Okay, there we go. I'm happy with this. This was a nice Sunday afternoon drawing session for me. I will probably do more of these in the future. Oh, where's the... I was like, where's this rainbow coming from? It's from the stickers. Look at these. Okay, yeah, anyway. Hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed it. Till next time.